Here we go, and welcome to today's Alpha SC2 Team League game. And we're here with the clan war that actually belongs to week 1 of the season, but is now being played right here at the end. It's going to be ePunks versus Alpha X, and therefore let's just go straight into the game. We have Acematch as the first map being chosen, and yeah, on the bottom left we have RazerBlader for the ePunks, and over in the top right hand corner representing Alpha X, this is Light. And yeah, there we go. Let me actually check something here. Okay, got it. Alright, so let's see, Nexus is on the way, so gateway expansion, second gas, and it looks like what is this? Yeah, what is it? Twilight Council potentially, Blink Stalkers, could be our Stargate as well. No, Twilight Council is the choice right there. Reaper comes in already, and yeah, as you see on the other side, RazerBlader went for the Reaper expansion. Bunker is coming up as well, but then let's go back and let's see if the Adept can do anything here, but it seems like that's not the case. Okay, back on the other side, RazerBlader going for the first Widow Mine. Reactor is finishing right there as well, and we have no starport yet, so this, yeah, doesn't look like a drop for now, but it could be since the starport is coming up right now. So first Adept is going over already, but we have the bunker there with one marine in it, so I guess, and actually it's going to be 3. So it's not going to be that big of a problem. On the other side we have the Stalker, which means, yeah, that the Reaper might not be that big of a problem as well. One of the workers goes down at least. So a little bit of a catch there for RazerBlader, but not that big as he wanted it to be, I guess. And maybe it could be a 3 or 4 Widow Mine drop, maybe 3. If he starts the medevac now, Widow Mine on the way as well. Yes, there we go. So, could be a Widow Mine drop then. On the other side, yeah, blink upgrade as expected, I would say. That's not a big surprise here for me. And then I have to say, yeah, what else might we see here? A third base at least is what we see right now. Another barracks here, engineering base, so upgrades coming up, one more barracks as well, and yeah, there's the drop coming in actually. Or coming in. It's on the way over to the third, where it will just scout the Nexus, and then yeah, might be heading over to the expansion, where we have 3 Stalkers, not that much, but okay-ish. Blink is about to finish as well, which means that he can actually dodge the Widow Mines with the Stalkers then. So let's see what he's going to do. Worker reaction, or workers being pulled. Yes, there we go. Oh, and he actually tries to sacrifice the drone. Well, I'm not sure if that was worth it, due to the fact that he had Blink finished. There was actually no need to sacrifice workers, but yeah. I think 3 of them are okay to lose in the trade for at least 2 Widow Mines. And the medevac got away though, but still. Yeah, it was kind of okay still as a defense for Light. I mean, it would have cost him a little bit more time before going back to mining, but I think he really could have just gotten into it. And yeah, just blink away from the Widow Mine shots and don't waste any props. So again, more gateways coming in. For RazerBlader, we have a pylon there. We have no War Prism yet. But yeah, we have the third base finished already for Light. And he's pressuring in now, at least trying to. We have a tank though. So Blink Stalkers might not really go for it that much here. Oh boy, he actually goes for the tank. And now, yeah, I was skeptical about that move, but it could actually work out. But yeah, we have Widow Mines there, we have a bunker. It will be a hard task to do, especially he can't bling on the high ground as well. There is a force striking in. Yeah, he's actually scouting this and sees what's going on. No scan occurred, so it's still alive. And also you can see the upgrades coming in. Combat shields, stim, and +1 was it, right? Yeah, +1 is finished for RazerBlader, so he actually has a pretty strong set of upgrades coming in right there. Blinks forward, takes out the observer at least, and army-wise, just take a look at it, guys. It's more than double the army for RazerBlader, and Light is like, okay, I might want to head home, because that might actually be a big problem here. Yeah, the Stalker's trying to head into this, doesn't get the medivac though, can blink away for now. Third base being started over there. We have a warp gate at the bottom, so there would be fast warp-ins for Light, but for now I think the threat is on the other side. Wow, on the other side for Light. And yeah, you see, yeah, Zealot's actually being warped in on the other side, but third base might go down here as well. I mean, Widow Mines look pretty strong here. He's actually transferring the workers, some Marauders trying to help. Raider workers coming back in again, and on the other side, yeah, Nexus went down. And now it all comes down to, will those be good connections overall? Blink gets most of the Stalkers out of this, but there are a lot of Marauders still there. We have concussive shells active, and will it be enough for RazerBlader? I mean, this third base has been cancelled as well, but the Marauders do a good job against Stalkers, we all know about that. And there you see, the micro is real and he's trying to blink back and forth, and that's going to be it, guys. RazerBlader is not going to get through with his attack. Nevertheless, he has a good army still. He lost quite a few workers in the process of this. Workers killed count, yeah, almost equaled out. And RazerBlader behind by 10 at the moment. And yeah, Light going for the Nexus instantly again. But then I guess we're going to see the next push for RazerBlader without any attempt to go for the expansion while doing so. So, Light actually, yeah, was fighting against the 1-0 attack upgrade, the first attack upgrade of RazerBlader, and now he's going to finish his 1-1 soon, so that actually might be something that might help him a little bit more. Another Stalker being taken out. That is actually not helping Light here. RazerBlader pushing forward, trying to do his best. We have the Widow Mines being borrowed. That actually will help by retreating and taking out the Zealots while doing so. And yeah, it's not that big of a force here, but oh boy, the Widow Mine connections, they do their best. And now some more Marines coming in. Medivac joining as well, so more heal is available. And if you can just take out the Nexus, that will be very nice. Also the pylon being taken out, so the weapon is cancelled. And now we have some probes being pulled, but that's not going to be enough. Some workers actually joining the battle as well for RazerBlader, but this is going to be enough. He's focusing the Nexus and taking it down. And oh boy, GG being called, there we go. That's it. GG by Light. And RazerBlader is going to take the first point here for the ePunks. And here we go. And there was a switch of games right there. Since Uzikoti is playing another tournament at the moment, we decided, or the team captains and casters decided to just switch around the games. So we're going on with which was game 3 originally, and we have game 2, which it now is. It will be played on year 0, that's still the fact for this game. And yeah, over here, let's actually switch the overlays and then put the score in the right order. So, here, top right hand corner, for the ePunks, we have Mr. PappiJoe. And his opponent is going to be our Zerg to the top left. For Alpha X, this is Mamba. Yeah, completely scouted by this little pro buddy that there is an expansion into Gas Pool, standard opening for the Zerg, while on PappiJoe's side of things, this is like the gateway expansion we all know and love. But will it be the Stargate? has some more gases to mine before we can actually determine that. But yeah, there we go. It's not going to be the Stargate. It's going to be the Twilight Council, which with the Adept starting might indicate Adepts. Could still be the case that he's just going for 1 or 2 Adepts to harass. Okay, 1 is out, second one on the way, which is not that unusual. I mean, you can go for 2 Adepts and then just go for Arcane Zealot stuff. That's something that happens very often, but still could be a lot of Adepts soon. Let's see what decision he's going to take, and there it is. It might be some more than just 2 Adepts, but what is he actually going to do then? Okay, he's not shading in, that's a good move I guess, since he needs to have the Adepts, or as many Adepts as he can gather now, to actually win this, or to actually get as much value out of his Adepts as possible. So yeah, 2 more gateways over here. Overlord going to the main base, and he at least sees that there's a Twilight Council researching something, and the sentry is just trying so hard. You can see it's, oh boy, you can see it's just sweating like crazy because he's trying to take down the Overlord and sees another, or not another gateway, it's a Stargate now coming up actually. So yeah, don't know what that is for. Could be a transition, could just be an oracle for going for some economical harassment, or for taking the army later on with potentially lurkers coming in. Maybe that's the case as well. But for now, let's actually keep an eye on how many Adepts there will be. Resonating Glaives is about to finish. So let's see. Hey, whoa, second Stargate coming up. Okay, this Zergling is not going to see any more daylight. And then we have the Adepts moving over. There are 3 Queens and a good amount of Zerglings already. Some more will be there soon. And we have Phoenix coming out, as well as the +1 air upgrade. So this looks like a pretty harsh transition then for PappiJoe that is going to come in. Yeah, he cancelled the shades. Yeah, I mean, he could have just taken the position over here. That was like ideal to go in if the Zerglings would have attacked, but yeah, didn't happen that way. We have 2 active creep tumors still on the map for Mamba, and he has 3 queens, so sooner or later there will be some more. But we already have the Phoenix gathering going on there. Oh yeah, you can see he's just scouting for the Overlords, wants to get some of those. Oh, the Zergling about to scout that, but now we have the Zergling over here, and he sees 4 Phoenix, and that already is a tell. But Hydroden isn't even finished yet. We have 4 queens. That might be the thing to attack into, or to defend here, depending on which perspective you take. But then again, we have a lot of Adepts as well. And now he's going, where is he going? Taking out some Overlords. That actually might help him a lot by just, oh, you need to deal with your Phoenix a little bit more. Don't want to lose them. 1 already down. Second one going to go down. Wow, PappiJoe not really on top of his game here. Is he losing any more? Oh boy, I mean, was he just F2 moving into this with the Adepts and sending him the Phoenix then as well? Now he's just trying to take as many workers as possible, and I think that's something he really needs to do. Nice transfuse. Mamba just saves the queen, and yeah, for now I think that was a really good defense by Mamba. Not only that, but also PappiJoe is losing some Phoenix, which seems to be for free. Okay, there were some more Adepts in the main though. Still 17 worker kills, and Mamba is still up by 16 now, and that's quite a lot. Some more Phoenix joining the battle as well though, but still, it will be quite a tough battle for PappiJoe here. He's going to take the third now. He's going to warp in some more adepts, I guess. Yes, that's the case. And he's going for more and more Phoenix. Okay, Mamba asks for a second. Okay, let's take a look at this. We have a base in the bottom left-hand corner that is coming up. We have good creep going on here. It's only a third creep tumor being taken here, but still, we have a lot of creep already, and it can just be more and more, since we also have some additional queens over there who will gather some energy over time. And then, yeah, the creep can just go crazy. So, yeah, let's see. Phoenix are there, queens, and Hydras will be taken out one by one. Also the Adepts dealing with the Hydras right there at the top. But what will the Phoenix do? I don't know, but the Adepts will they shade? Yes, the Adepts shade over. And we have, oh, he should still take out the Queen. Yes, he does. And now the Overlords actually have a big problem. Let's go over and see what the main base is going to look like. PappiJoe really trying to take out as many workers as possible. And the Adepts going over to the third base again. We have some more Hydras coming in there. Lifted right there by the Phoenix. And yeah, has he more energy? Can he lift more Phoenix? More Hydras? And the Phoenix doing a good job here. More Hydras coming in. One after the other though being lifted and taken out. So now this attack really looked a little bit more in favor of PappiJoe. Still the question is, can he hold now? Mamba still has more workers. PappiJoe still is down in terms of army supply as well, and also his army supply consists of Phoenix. And roaches are coming over. The number of Phoenix really needs to lift all these roaches, and he doesn't want to lose that many workers because he's behind in that regard anyways. So yeah, I think he should have actually sent away the workers a little bit further, but yeah, losing 2 seems like an okay number. Still, now let's see what he's going to be able to take down on the other side. How many Hydras are there actually? Okay, we have 15 Phoenix and 13 Hydras. That actually sounds kind of alright for PappiJoe. And Mamba still, yeah, might be able to defend here. We have some Queens in addition. Also the Banes are pretty good against the Adepts incoming. And we have some Spores here and there, which also helps against the Phoenix. Okay. Actually, it's a lot of Phoenix. And a lot of Adepts. We have a second Robo incoming actually for PappiJoe. Some Immortals are there already. And let's take a look to the main base. Not that much more happening over there. 2 Adepts going over to the bottom left-hand corner base. 3 workers taken down. 4, 5, 6 I guess. There we go. And still Phoenix waiting right there at the top. And as soon as they see the Hydras down here, I think he's going to go into the main base again. And there we go. Come on, just do it. Now is your time, guys. I mean, you can just sacrifice those 2 Adepts. There's nothing you're going to do with them. Go in, deal some damage. Mamba actually still being ahead in terms of workers. And this will be the first time when this is going to switch over and into a lead of PappiJoe's worker. Oh no, actually it isn't. Mamba still built some more. Oh boy. Miscalled this one. But then, yeah, let's take a look at this. We have more Hydras on the way, some more Zerglings coming up. We have +2 attack started for Mamba. Centrifugal hooks are finished. Oh boy, do you really want to get into this? I mean, the Banes might be a big problem for the Adepts there. There's no sentry to block off those units. There's no Immortal to actually deal a lot of damage. So Adepts might not be the best ground force to have there. And yeah, there are 2 Spores. I'm not sure if he wants to fight in here. Yeah, and he's going out instantly. I can totally understand that. So, what do we have over here? Some more Adepts at the top, some more Adepts in the middle. Fourth base being taken in the bottom right hand corner right now by PappiJoe. In the back of this, let's take a look at the production tab. We have a lot of Immortals actually being there. 5 are out, 2 more on the way. And some Templars are already there, and Storm is finished, as you can see. So yeah. Slowly but steady, PappiJoe now has some sort of a decent army. And yeah, with some more force fields and storms, he potentially can deal a lot of damage here. But where is he going to attack in? This attack going down easily. Okay, so PappiJoe going to the bottom here. Okay, I was about to say Mamba is wrapping around him by going on the right, but then he was just taking the position to the left, to the bottom, yeah, more to the bottom center, and decide to not really do anything else. Okay, bailing actually, it's like PappiJoe lets him go in there. It was an active decision to not take out this one. But let's take a look at this. We have the army incoming right there, Mamba streaming in. Will this be the mode progression with the Zerglings and Banelings coming in? But no, they will be coming in later to the base. But what is this flock of army going to do? Some Banes going for the workers, boys. And this looks very good. 19 workers going down, some more over here as well. And now we will have a fight, I guess. Mamba actually having the better army supply. And he's going for Hive and the Spire. So it looks like sooner or later we're going to have some Brood Lords, right? Yeah, not the best position here for PappiJoe actually in the gap. You don't want to see stand there and lose all your units while having the perfect concave here for Mamba. I really don't know how he can actually fight there, and he doesn't know as well. PappiJoe GG's this game, which means... No, which doesn't mean anything. Sorry. I was about to say that was the GG, but it wasn't. Oh boy. But still, he was losing some more workers right there at the bottom. And you can see 38 workers were taken out here. And PappiJoe is losing some more armies, some more Immortals. He still has some storms, but you can see the storms hitting nothing there. So Mamba actually... Okay, there's just Zerglings. But still, Mamba doing a good job. That was a nice storm here by PappiJoe finally. But he's down to 38 workers, so it's not really that much. So let's see what he can achieve right there. Storms going down. 2 more Immortals are going to fall though. And maybe the third one as well. Some more reinforcements coming in from the left-hand corner. We have Phoenix with enough energy though. And I think if he's lifting all of the Hydras, he's going to be fine still. And oh boy, I think he really needs a very strong counter-aggression now. He really needs to deal some damage now. He's going for 4 probes at a time, so every base is building a drone. Probe for the Protoss player. But now he really needs to deal more and more damage. Takes out the Hydras one by one. Needs to focus on the Queens as well. But he's not taking out all the units. Come on. You don't need to lift them. You need to kill them. Yeah, but Mamba trying his best here. I wouldn't even mind some Zerglings to be built, due to the fact that we have Immortals out and Phoenix having a lot of Zerglings actually surrounding the Immortals over there would have been a good call. But now you can see reinforcements incoming for PappiJoe, and after I was about to say that PappiJoe GG'd this game already, after fighting in a very, very bad position there in the middle of the map, it seems like he fought back, and now he's going to come in losing another Immortal, but still, there's not going to be that much of an army. 26 Zerglings being built now for Mamba, but there is the actual GG by Mamba, and therefore PappiJoe takes this game and a 2-0 lead for the ePunks. Map 3 is going to be Kairos Junction. It was former game 2, but then we switched up as I said before. And for now, bottom right hand corner, it's going to be SpaceMarine. For the ePunks with a match point, And he's starting this off with no expansion for now. So let's go over and take a look to the top left hand corner, where there he is, our Mint Crystal Weekly number 15 winner, who just approached this game for Alpha X. It's Uzikoti. And it seems like he's going for the good old Barracks expansion. And he's going to face a Robo Proxy. Here we go, guys. Okay, Reaper is on the other side of the map, adept, scouting into the expansion location as well. So we might have another interruption here, actually. Actually, I find the sound is kind of loud here. Let me know if that's just my impression, but yeah. So let's see. It's going to be a lot of Hellions. Reaper is coming back home. But what else do we have? I mean, it's just one Robo, so it's not that bad of a thing here to deal with. Hellions are there, so the Adept might actually go down. Yeah, it's sacrificed. Still, will this Immortal be enough to break through here? Oh boy. This base not going to go up, and he cancels this one. Okay. Planning for the Nexus being there. We have one Hellion and the Reaper going across the map, and you can see all those depots just going down there. Second Immortal coming up, and I could imagine... No, it's just a War Prison. I was about to say, like, instantly with seeing the Widow Mines, you might want to go for the Observer, right? And that might actually be the next thing to go in, but for now, the Contain is just enough. We have SpaceMarine going for the expansion. He's down in terms of workers for now, and he will be for quite a moment, since, yeah, his Nexus will take a few more seconds to build. But then again, as long as he has the expansion and his opponent does not, yeah. Oh, actually, it would be a very hard thing. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, that was a very good. I don't know if I should say it was a very good positioning, a very good play by Uzikoti, or if it was maybe a little bit too aggressive by SpaceMarine to just fly above that with the War Prism there. At least it was very risky, I have to admit. Yeah, there we go. But there will be another War Prism. That's a fact. And yeah, he's just triggering the shields. Easy peasy. Okay, gets one more hit. But I think SpaceMarine is still doing a good job. And let's not forget about the fact that yes, he has two Immortals and he's dealing some damage in here and there, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is there is no second base. There's no second command center at all for Uzikoti. And yeah, that's the Viking. And actually, I think that SpaceMarine, and he has to flee because he's no fool. And he knows, like, there's nothing he can do against the Viking with the Immortals and the War Prism. Okay. So, Medivac could have been scouted here. DT Shrine, as you saw, is finished as well. So let's see what SpaceMarine is going to do there. And it's going to be quite a few ETs in the main base. And here we go. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. GG by Uzikoti. And we have the winner right there. It's going to be SpaceMarine, which means that we have the clan war finished with a 3-0 victory for the ePunks.